Hi guys, it's Mary, Queen MLV. Talk to me Tuesday on Tuesday, March 30th, 2021. I have been really busy, but again, don't have much to show you because I haven't finished anything yet. I'm making progress though. Been really busy, but very little to show for it. You know, I can't pass up a Project Linus fundraiser. So the latest Project Linus mystery quilt is it's not a quilt along, it's just a mystery quilt. You get the pattern all at once. And here's what I have so far in that. Well, I've got more than this, but here's an idea of what I'm doing. Of these 4 big blocks, we have to do 6, and I think I have 5 finished, and then there's some borders to put on. So this is made from layer cakes. And the blue I had, because this is Moda's Color of the Year for 2021. So I've got tons of it. And these are layer cakes. And then this is some yardage. Really not enough contrast. So mine doesn't have the contrast that the pattern does. But it definitely matches itself. So I'm happy with it. And because this is my between project, and I already have 5/6 of it done, and it's been out a little over a week, you can tell how much piecing I've been doing. So another thing I'm also joined the Project Linus Crochet Along. We just finished week 3 of 8, I think. And while I'm crocheting, I've been watching, well, first I watched Miss Marple, the whole series again, then I watched about halfway through Olive Poirot again, and then I'm watching the irregulars, and so I'm getting a lot of crocheting done between all of that. Then electric quilt, I always like to take their little classes because you learn so much, and so lots of people took this class. Very few people stitched it out because it's a huge lesson. You're not required to actually make the quilt, just design it. So it's called Spring Fever 2021, and here are a couple pieces of mine. This is the spring. There are 4 of these little flowery things. Here's a tulip. Then there's a kite and an umbrella and some bees. It's really cute. So I've been enjoying that, and of course, as always, learning a lot. So then this morning I designed a really cute wall hanging for friends of mine. I have these friends in Minnesota who lost their son last week. His funeral was yesterday. I couldn't go to that, and so I'm going to make them a little wall hanging in his memory, and I like how it's coming out. I think it's their style. It'll match their decor, and I hope they're going to like that. So I'm going to work on that. Today, my brother and I went to Lafayette. That's about an hour north of here. There was an accident on the interstate on I-10, and so it took us 3.5 hours to get there. Fortunately, we had budgeted all kinds of time, left really, really early, so I was hoping to get to my quilt shop up there, which I didn't, but we did go to the funeral, see a bunch of cousins. This is the second family member I've lost since COVID started. Neither of them died of COVID. So this is actually my mom who died 2 years ago, was the last one to die in her generation of her 2 siblings and the 3 husbands. And then my cousin, who died a couple months ago in New Orleans, was the first to die of my generation. And then my mom had 7 first cousins, all boys. And those 7 boys and my mom's my mom and her 2 sisters were raised like siblings. So it was like 7 boys and 3 girls. Well, these 3 and their spouses are gone, and of these 7 boys, there's one boy left. Of the 7 boys and their 7 wives, we've lost 10 or 12 of them so far. So there won't be many more gatherings of all of these people. the Aunt Peggy, who just died, had 10 kids in Lafayette. So in my generation, those 10 kids plus their first cousins, there were 42 in that generation. The next generation was hundreds, and the next generation is, they've lost count somehow. So big family, and Aunt Peggy had 10 kids. Lots of grandkids, lots of great grandkids. In fact, her 6 sons were pallbearers. Her 4 daughters were gift bearers for the service, and her oldest grandchild and youngest grandchild did the readings, and one of her sons, John, started the service by saying, he was so cute. He said when people would come to our house to visit when we were young, she would say, we were told to come in and introduce ourselves and tell them where we were in order, because I mean we'd see him and we'd go, okay, which one are you? And so he'd say, so hello, I'm John, I'm number 8. And then he goes, and then my mom would always say, this is John the convict. And I was like, I don't even want to know that story. So yeah, when he was a kid, so I'm sure it was a joke. They all turned out to be excellent people. So anyway, had a good day with my brother, sad day, but we stopped on the way back from Lafayette when we didn't run into traffic and stopped at one of the best seafood restaurants in Louisiana. And when you say one of the best seafood restaurants in Louisiana, that's good. I had flounder stuffed with crab. I'm good. So anyway, that's what I've been up to. And I hope to catch up with all of you and see what you're up to. And one day I'm going to have all these projects finished and you're going to be amazed. See you later. Bye.